Talk sports.
What's up, TATS Nation? Welcome to number 40. Today is February 27th, second last day. Downtown Fayetteville.
For Labs.
Chef Lou.
Dirty Rice.
Hey, let's go Mac Facts.
Mac Facts, man. You know I'm a big college football guy. Big college football guy, like, right about now. Like, this week, in 1987. It's a big thing in college football. Specific college sports, college football specifically, but the death penalty was dropped on SMU.
SMU?
It's Southern Methodist University. Man, I mean, they disbanded the whole program. The coaches had to go somewhere else. All the players were able to transfer anywhere else because of all the wrongdoings that they did prior to this. You know what I mean?
But were they ever a legit program?
Oh yeah.
Were they really?
Oh yeah, man. Eric Dickerson, Craig James. I mean, in 82 maybe 82. They were I think they were undefeated, and they finished like number 2 in the country.
Oh wow,
number 2 in the country.
I never knew they had a program like that,
dude. You know,
not at SMU.
SMU, man.
I mean, I used to pass by the field when I would go to work because it's right off 75.
Ah,
Well, the new field is, I don't know, if that's the same field that they played in back then.
no,
I mean, the only guy I know is, what's it, Magnus Hunt?
I don't even know.
That's a defensive end. Like, he got drafted pretty high. I don't think he's doing anything.
But I'm saying, it's not about.
Oh, Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley's a SMU.
Yeah, but it's not really about whatever. It's all about the impact on college football.
Mm-hmm.
What's happened. And, you know what I mean? It's like people say, like, when because it's like saying, like, the U.S. military don't ever want to drop the atomic bomb anymore.
Mm.
Because the U.S. military don't want to drop the atomic bomb anymore because it hurts more people that's not involved with the conflict. You know what I mean? It's radiation fallout. I'm saying the death penalty, once that was dropped, it hurt everybody around it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, when you talk about, like, it's like they had to cancel the whole season in 87, but then, they said they could only play road games in 88, and then the program said, like, nah, what's the point?
Yeah.
And you know what? It pretty much saying it killed the Southwest Conference. Basically, pretty much a lot like 88. A couple years later, Arkansas left the Southwest Conference to join a Southeastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward from there, a couple years later, a lot of the big Texas schools, Texas A&M, Texas Tech.
Is that when they formed the
Big 12?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of history here.
The Southwest Conference was dead. Once that it hurt financially. It's just like, what's the point?
So they fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And now it's just, maybe what I said, like, they didn't have. I mean, they it hurt other programs that that the NCAA didn't want to hurt.
Yeah,
it's called radiation fallout, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like, they thought it was only just gonna impact just SMU.
Yeah,
but it's not. It actually impacted a lot of people.
Yeah.
What's up, JB?
Yeah.
JB driving speaker box in. Sasha's in. What's up, guys?
Pretty much
tuning in.
Pretty much. So that's why it's never gonna happen again. That's why it's never gonna happen again.
They can't.
Because it hurts.
It's gonna hurt the bottom dollar, man.
It's gonna the NCAA. Yeah, it's all about the money, baby.
It's all about.
It's all about the money.
It's about the money.
Back then, the money wasn't as big.
Oh, yeah.
But but it set the precedence.
Yeah. They ain't hurting. But
yeah. SMU death penalty this week. It's yup. Shut them down. Oh man, I'm a big college football guy, so.
Hey man, speaking of shutting down, we got shut down. Hey man, let's go to loser corner. Let's talk about what got shut down. Let's talk about what got shut down. Hey, you know the name of this place? What's this place called?
What? Orchids of Asia?
Orchids of Asia. Robert Kraft.
Oh man, come on.
Oh man, I gotta put him in the loser corner. I mean, come on. How did you get caught, bro? You couldn't like pay somebody for those tapes. You got some money.
Hey. How much did Robert Kraft pay to get Roger Goodell to destroy the tapes of
Deflategate?
No, not Deflategate. Spygate.
Spygate. You couldn't pay this little Asian place to get rid of these tapes?
Come on, man. Spygate. I mean, Spygate. Hey, man. I don't think any of the video on Spygate has ever been released to the public. I think Roger Goodell just destroyed it. But you know what? I want to know what was on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. This was like 2000 whatever, but I want to know what was on it. I want to know what. What was on? What were they spying on? I don't know.
It's not gonna matter, but
yeah. I'm just saying, no.
The thing is, like, I don't have a problem with this. I won't put it in the loser corner, but it's because it's a big deal to everybody else. But I mean, if prostitution is your thing, it's legal in some parts of the country that we live in, and it's legal in other countries, like for example, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is like the oldest trade in the books, right? Yep. Like this goes all the way back. I mean, shoot, if you guys watch Game of Thrones, I mean, come on. Like this is the oldest trade, and it's a problem here. And he got caught. He's a rich man. He's got money. He's widowed. Leave him alone.
People should be able to do whatever they want with
their
bodies, however they want to spend their money.
Yep, it's their money. It's their health.
I agree, man.
Yeah, but there's definitely going to be some repercussion from.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, from it. So JB added something. He said that's why A&M moved a couple years ago. Hey, A&M's got some money. They just blew a lot of money on Jimbo Fisher, didn't they?
A&M's got I don't know. They got a ton of money. There's a bunch of backers that's willing to blow a ton of money.
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't A&M. Sorry, that was Houston. My bad. That was Houston.
Houston?
No. Houston blew a lot of money on a coach.
Which one?
The Cougars. I don't know who's their coach. I don't know. We probably got to look that up.
I don't know.
The Cougars.
But what you say? I mean, I follow like big major college football. A&M, they got some backers that's willing to. That's why. That's how they got Jimbo Fisher. Yeah. That's part of the reason why they got Jimbo Fisher. Yep. It's That's why they expanded the stadium to like 100,000+. Yeah. Kyle Field. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and then regarding his second comment about human trafficking, I mean, I think that's just how all prostitution is. It's related one way or the other in some sort of human trafficking.
Human trafficking consists. That's a totally different conversation. Yeah. I mean, there's human trafficking of actual really big issues with the child sex, like the child slavery and things like that overseas. In this case, consensual adults, no sort of coercion. He wanted to go to a good old rub and tug. That's his money. That's how he wants to spend it. Is it ethical? I mean, that's really up to you. Everyone has their own opinion if it's ethical or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people have trouble with me going to a bar and having a beer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, some people. It goes back to JB. Don't get confused of just because it's called whatever Oriental Asia or whatever. This is a high end place, so this isn't like, your cheap rundown. What's the place? Harry Hines place down in the D. Like this is high end. This is high end stuff. So
shit, I hope so.
These girls are definitely there for the money.
See, the thing is,
and they do put these girls through college. I mean, like, dude, we're like, got friends going to strip club. I mean, they're building houses for these girls.
Hey, what kind of house you talking about, though?
Not a big house, but some house.
All right, okay.
Yeah, but all right. Well, we're just gonna leave that there.
Yeah.
It's gonna serve a lot of controversy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So
if you got other things to add on, hey, put it in the comments.
So, like, the trade's not official, but we got Flacco. Flacco going to Denver. Case Keenum's not happy.
Yeah.
Because Case Keenum, he had a 2-year deal? 2-year deal. So, I mean, I don't think it's guaranteed, so I don't know what they're going to do with him there.
They can't have them both, like Flacco and,
But, I mean, I think this says more about more about the Ravens. They are willing to really give this Lamar Jackson thing a run. I think that's a mistake, honestly. That style of offense is not going to sustain over 16 games. And, I mean, did you see him in the playoffs? Like, dude had like 6 fumbles in like the first, 6 possessions.
But they're done with Flacco. It's like...
Yeah, that's fine. But the thing is, at this point, I'd rather have the traditional quarterback. Like, they just messed up. Like, I think last year they got a glimpse of what Lamar Jackson can provide, which honestly is not that much. Again, they're going to keep running him. Like, I mean, he's pretty much trying to run a Cam Newton-like offense, except he's like half the size of Cam. He's going to get hurt. Who's their backup? Name me their backup.
I don't know, but they're just done with Flacco. That's the main thing. They're done with Flacco.
I'm sure his contract's not guaranteed, so they should just kept him. I mean, a lot of it's probably like performance-related, snaps, attempts, whatever.
But they're doing Flacco a favor since they're not fucking going to play him. What's the point of keeping him? It's like he's
when do teams do players favors?
They're doing Flacco a favor by shipping him out somewhere else.
Yeah,
because it's just like, what's the point? I mean, dude, the I say the honeymoon, but the relationship is over.
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's time to go. At some point in a relationship, you just got to go. I mean, you just got to part ways. You know what I mean?
And they did that.
Yep. And they're gonna roll the dice with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
that's just what they want to do.
JB said they should have kept Flacco. I feel the same thing. He is the traditional QB. Like seriously, like the running style quarterbacks traditionally do not work, especially Lamar Jackson.
They don't. Yeah, they don't. So, they didn't last year. They have RG3 as a backup or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, you know what? I get what he's saying, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? When it's time to dump a check, it's time to dump a check, man.
Hey. All right, we can leave that.
Is that subliminal?
I'm just saying. When it's time to go, it's just time to go.
Forget his cannon there, JV. Doesn't do anything. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about my boys.
Oh, here we go. The boy. Oh man.
Dude, like, I mean, we just have a knack for just picking the bad ones.
Is it Gregory?
No, 2 of them. Yeah. So Gregory and Irving both suspended.
Yeah, Gregory is.
Yeah, so I mean, there goes like, I don't know what. Yeah, there goes your defense for next year. There goes the guys in the trenches on the line. I mean, like, can they just not stay out of trouble?
I don't know. I mean,
so we like to draft guys that have issues, like off the field issues, whether it's drug related or sagging their pants, and we also like guys that are injured. That's our strategy.
Where they get busted at in Dallas, or
I'm sure it's one of those random drug tests, like it's part of his like 19th one this week. But it was, a reoccurrence of, substance abuse on both of them.
Yeah. I can see that, yeah.
So, yeah, and I think both of them were high draft picks, like at least second round minimum.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, and then we got Lawrence, who we're trying to give a fat contract to, but
is he worth the contract?
I mean, you got two guys suspended indefinitely. I think you kind of have to.
Short term though, right?
I mean, he's been doing good. I mean, he's getting his numbers up, but the thing is, like, he's only blossomed the last 2 years. I'm a little concerned. I'm more concerned about Taco, the dude from Michigan.
Yeah, Taco Charlton.
Like, we spent a first round pick on him. I had no idea who he was, and to this day, I still don't have any idea who he was. To this day. Damn, I wish we had that soundboard.
He's a blender, like linebacker or like safety. You know what I mean? He's a tweener.
He's not very good.
Yeah. You're either a linebacker in the NFL. You're either a linebacker or you're a safety.
Yeah.
If you're a flexor or whatever, a rover.
No. I think he was a defensive end.
No.
Yeah, he was a defensive end.
I thought he was oh shit, fuck. Okay.
Weed probation. Yeah, both of them just can't stop getting high. I mean, they were probably in the same room with Josh Gordon. They're probably gonna go to the same rehab.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get out and they're gonna smoke again and go back to the same rehab again.
They buddies now.
They buddies.
Hey, sometimes you need good friends, man. You need good friends sometimes, man.
Well, yeah, your good friends should try to keep you in the NFL, keep you in that paycheck, and then you can smoke when you're in your 30s.
Because of all the pain.
Oh yeah, I mean, these guys. I mean, like, if they're good, they have like what, a 15-year career, and then you'll
15 years.
Oh, okay. You know what? All right, 10 years. We'll take it back. 10 years.
Right.
10 years getting paid premium dollars to play a game, right? Even if you get hurt, it's still guaranteed. You'll be 35 when you're out. Go smoke all you want afterwards. Like, just keep it together for like 10 years, and then you and your family will be set. And then you can come see me at Northwestern. Oh, sorry. All right.
I hear you.
Hey, let's get a little hog update.
Man.
Hog update. What you got?
Man, Hog signing day over. Great signing class, according to Rivals and ESPN.
Are we talking football?
Yeah, that's football. But spring ball coming up real soon. Haven't looked at the date yet, but spring ball, it's gonna come sooner or later.
Hey, I was just reading something when I was on the can earlier.
Okay.
Trevor, what's his name? What's the quarterback's name? Story? Was it Trevor
Story?
Ty Story. Hey, Ty Story transferred. I think he transferred to like some Kentucky school. And there was a punchline in the comment. What does it say? It said, he'll have a new offense, a team that wants to win, but it'll be the same story.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, that was not my line. That was from the comment section on Facebook.
Hey, it's not a rare thing when a new coach comes through. He's trying to push in, you know what I mean?
I mean, he sucks, but I liked him. He had heart.
Yeah, dude. He played his heart out.
I mean, unless they have somebody ready to go. They have somebody ready to go?
I don't know, you know what I mean? But, it's just one of those things. When a new chief is in town, hey, if you ain't down with his if you're not with him, like, if you're not what he wants, you know what I mean? Part of the team, part of the future.
Gotta go.
Maybe it's time for you to go.
Maybe you gotta go.
It's like, hey, I
agree.
It's hey.
Hey, Sam. Hey, let JB know about the baseball game, because you were just watching it. He was saying the Memphis was legit.
Yeah, they were they were up for like about 4 or 5 innings, and then the bullpen Memphis bullpen decided to just let the Hogs just fucking play T-ball. You know?
Yeah.
That's what happened, man. I think it's like 10-2 was the final score, I think. I mean, that 9-2, I think, was probably the score when I left, when I stopped watching.
When you came back over here.
Yeah. Basketball, man, they were up 11 points on Kentucky on the road. Man, all right.
No, that was yesterday or
That was last night. That was last night, man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I watched them live once.
Oh, that was terrible. That was against the Gators, dude.
And yeah, it wasn't good. And then you know what? And then on Lunar New Year weekend, we went to go watch it at Chung's uncle's place.
Yep.
And they almost gave up 18-point lead in the second half. They won by 1. If not, man, I think something would have gotten broken, and we probably would have stayed a lot longer. Probably would have started rage drinking.
Nah. You wouldn't have rage drink. You would have hightailed your ass out to somewhere else.
Yeah, to get another drink. But yeah,
Right.
but yeah. So since we're on college basketball, let's move on to there's a big story that dropped, and I mean this is nothing new. I mean they caught this guy. I forgot his name.
Donahue.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
But now they finally have evidence that he was actually fixing games, to where he was betting on the games that he was reffing, and the way they were doing it is like he would contact somebody, that somebody would contact the other guy that's like the actual bookie that kind of put it all together, but they were moving some big numbers.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Yeah, and they finally they caught the trend. Well, the guys that were doing the book business, they caught the trend, and they figured it out. So they just followed it, and they're making some money. I mean, they're talking about I think they were doing over $1 million a game. Hey JB, thanks for checking in, man. Catch you next time. Gotta put the kiddos to sleep,
man. I don't know, man. I mean, if there's a game in major U.S. sports where a ref has, I mean, just anybody, like a point guard or a ref, basketball is the game to do it in.
Man, I was in soccer. I feel like soccer and tennis is the easier games to fix, right?
Yeah, say tennis is an individual sport.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, soccer in the U.S., people don't get paid enough to do that.
Well, yeah.
In the U.S., but you talk about other countries.
Oh, yeah.
I'll believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Soccer. Oh, yeah.
So I don't. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been following. That shit was 10 years ago.
Yeah, but the story broke last week, because they never had evidence that he was actually fixing the games. They knew he was betting on the games, but they never had evidence that he was fixing the games. So where now they have evidence to where he was for something like that, I'll just call more fouls.
Oh yeah. Even the most, yeah. Okay. Man, that's Tim Donahue or whatever.
Yeah,
right.
He done. Let's talk about pretty big topic. Big topic that's been going around for a little bit. So Zion Williamson, consensus #1 pick. So I mean, there's been talks. I mean, this is actually prior to this game.
Uh-huh.
Prior to this game, they're like, he should just sit out. He has nothing else to prove. He's gonna be #1.
Yeah.
Don't get hurt, right? People were paying $2,300 to see this game, but one is because it's due to it only fits 900 people.
Yeah, 9,000
right?
people. I can't remember.
Yeah, 9,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
This happened 28 seconds into the game.
Yeah. That's why I say all the time. Yeah, man.
$2,300 to watch this game. I'm good.
The 1 year and done. It's the worst thing, man. If you're good enough to make it to the NBA, you should be able to go straight to the NBA. In my opinion.
No, I agree. Because you're taking up a scholarship.
Yep.
For somebody that actually wants to get the academics.
Yep.
right? But I think that will really change college basketball to where it's like, I think there will be less interest because all the big names, right? Like, how often does somebody go 3 or 4 years and is actual star in the NBA, right? Like, I'm pulling this out of my ass. So I don't actually have.
I don't know. Yeah,
I can't really name anybody that went 3 to 4 years. Oh, maybe like Wade. Wade was there for a few years, right?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
But does anybody go all the way and leaves when they actually graduate and was actually good, right? There are guys like that who took teams to championship. Like, I forgot the one point guard for what are the teams that won it? Was it the Huskies? Connecticut, right?
Khalid Al-Amin?
Yeah, like there was some point guard that went all the way, but like he wasn't drafted. Yeah. Because I mean he was good for college, but he's not good enough to be in the NBA. But I mean I feel like that's what a 3 to 4 year starter or 3 to 4 year athlete in the program will do. Like, he's not going to be a star in the NBA because all the good ones, they're leaving after a year. So why keep them there? But on college level, like the whole argument is, the college game, tickets were going for $2,200, $2,300. The players get nothing.
Exactly, man.
Zero. Niche.
Players get nothing. See, I'm all about the free market, man. If you're good enough to go into the NBA, you should be able to go to the NBA if you're a junior in high school. You know what I mean? If you're good enough or you're stupid enough, you should be able to do it.
No, I agree. I've said it all along. Since that's not the first day I said it. Like I'm all about the next guy getting their money.
Yeah.
Right? You never. I'm all about that. Money.
I'm all about dudes making their money.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Go ahead, man. Make that money, man. Make that money because you know what?
Because you get hurt. That's it.
Exactly.
I mean, like for example, the one player that I can think of that, or actually two players, Brandon Jennings and Emmanuel Mudiay. And the reason I remember Mudiay is because he committed to SMU and then decided to go to China and then he got hurt there. But Jennings was talked about a lot. Went overseas, nobody knows about him, and he comes in and nothing. Right? So why make these guys go overseas and do this? And I remember one of Luca commentators should have went to Europe, so then he could get paid for it, instead of playing for free in the NCAA basketball.
Yeah,
but I think there's going to be change. There's going to be change.
Yeah,
when we don't know, but they definitely need to change that because again, it's just not interesting. It's just not interesting. Like Zion should just sit out.
I hope so. I hope this changes. Because I'm all about dudes making their money.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about them.
I'm all about dudes making their money.
Make their money.
If you're good enough, if you're stupid enough, go pro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm just saying.
I agree. Because that's where you're going to make your money anyways. You're not going to school because you want to go to school. You're going to school because you need to go to school so you can do this 1 year in college, and then you can go make your money. And the thing is they have these tutors that help you, these special classes that they just put together. And we got people shaking their heads already, but it's true. Right? What's the point of doing that? You're just cheating the system. Just let them go.
Yeah.
Just let them go.
You're taking the spot like you said
earlier. You're already giving them extra, extra care, and you're doing all this for them. Dude, just let them go. But the thing is, you know what? For the college, they see it as, hey, we're not going to make that money now. Right? I mean, seriously, North Carolina got $2,300 a ticket.
Man, see, didn't North Carolina have that academic fraud?
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
A year or two ago?
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, just let them go. Avoid all the drama.
Yep.
Just let them go.
Yep.
Let them go.
Hey, so, Trent, we're gonna skip the next one, and we're just going to go straight to 4.
Okay.
Let's go straight to 4.
These.
Since we're talking money, let's talk money. Let's talk money.
Money.
Hey, 300
Machado,
million.
do it, man.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna admit I was wrong. I said he wasn't getting more than 250, and that was all the offers that were being presented until probably the last minute, and now he finally got his 300 M's.
Hey, off topic. I love the hat though, man. Love the navy blue with the whole side patch. Yeah, man, that's fresh ass hat right there, man. It's a fresh ass hat.
Well, yeah, that's a $300 million hat. He's gonna hang that up. I'm pretty sure on the back it says 300 M's.
The patch.
You know, like I don't know. Good. I don't know what the Padres are doing, man. I really.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
Man, San Diego's known for the zoo, known for the Asian pandas, man. What are they doing? Freaking trying to bring baseball players in here.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless they got some money coming through. I don't know, man.
All the teams got money coming through right now,
but other teams got more money coming through than the Pods.
Hey, I know you're gonna know this. Who's in the same division as San Diego? Are they in the same as Dodgers?
Dodgers.
Yeah, they messed up.
San Francisco, Arizona.
Why they do that?
I think the Rockies. Yeah, the Rockies. Yeah.
Why did they do that?
It's a big splash. I don't know.
It's a big splash, but you know what? The thing is, like they gave big money to Hosmer, which they shouldn't, and to this day, Hosmer is maybe a tier 2 star at the bottom.
Eric Hosmer was a great player for the Royals, but
he's done.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, you just give him big bucks for the name, and he's not even a big name. You just wanted to sign somebody. Like, dude, sign me.
That's baseball, though,
give
man.
Give me the big bucks, and then you have no pitchers that I know. Your farm system, you have. Do they have Tatis? Is that who they have? Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, I don't know, man. But at least baseball has this system where it's like a dude coming out of high school, coming out of college, can't just collect big bucks. They gotta make it through the years.
Well, they get signing bonuses.
Yeah, they get signing bonuses, but they don't get that big contract.
If you're the number one pick as a high school, I mean, I think they'll still give you like a $5 million signing bonus. Hey man, that's
no, but it ain't no $150 million contract. It's just a signing.
Well, yeah,
bonus.
I mean, like they do own you for a while. I hate to use the word own, but I mean, you're making chump change.
They own your rights.
Own chump change in the minors.
I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm all about dudes making their money, but at least in baseball, you have to make it through you gotta make it through. If you're still good after a certain amount of years, you're still a desirable player.
Like, look,
you know what I'm saying?
Mike Trout's gonna get paid. Mike Trout's gonna get paid every step of the way. 2020, he's gonna get paid probably from the Yankees. Yep. You hit her in episode 40.
Nah, he's going to Philly, man. He's going back home to Philly, man.
Nah, man.
He's from Vineland, New Jersey.
No, he's not interested. He's
going to Philly because that's where Bryce Harper is about to sign.
Oh, man, is that where it is?
Yeah, I think so, brother.
I think he's going to go to the Bay, man.
No.
He's going to the Bay or he's going to go to the Dodgers. Dodgers.
No, Los Dodgers? No, man. No. He's going to Philly, man. He's going to Philly. Nah, really? I don't know, man. With Machado and Aaron, I mean, I don't know, man. If he ain't, the Pods gave
Sasha probably a few.
300 million?
Not a whole bunch play past 40, but a few of them. Or like what? Maddox, right? No. Oh no, Bartolo
Colon.
Yeah, it was like 45, right?
Pitchers go. Yeah.
If you can paint, you can play till you're late. But probably more baseball players than football players, I would say.
Oh yeah. Baseball, man. Sure. It's longevity. That's the whole argument about like Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't see. The thing is, he's not even gonna be the first quarterback off the board.
It's not about that. It's about it's not about that. It's about if he goes baseball, like right off the bat, where is he gonna be? Minor leagues. What is he gonna be? Riding buses, eating ramen noodles. You know what I mean? Versus,
he got a fat signing bonus.
No. He got that. I get that. But I'm talking about until he gets to the majors.
Yeah. Well, or you can get brain damage. I mean, you play the position.
Exactly. With the or you can be, you want to play football and you get drafted maybe first, second round. you're already on top.
He'll probably get first round. He'll probably be the top 3 quarterbacks taken, but he's not the first one off the board. I think it's the dude from OSU.
That's not you know. I mean, I'm I'm agreeing with you, but him. I'm just thinking like
he has I get what you're saying. Like he had to climb up the ranks through the minors, but the thing is like for me, quality of life. Do you want to play with your kids? Do you want to play with your kids when you're 40?
Quality of life right off the bat. You want to roll
up a wheelchair.
Quality of life right off the bat, or quality of life in like 6 years? Quality of life in the NFL, he's probably going to get a good fat signing bonus and play.
Oh, NFL. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking at it just from a money perspective, yes, because if you're first round, that's a lot of money. I mean, like, even if you're mid-first round, that's probably 20, 30 mil guaranteed in all your contracts, right?
Yeah.
For you to get 20, 30 mil, you probably need to put in, like, I don't know, 8 years in baseball, right?
Yeah. But if you're really good.
But you're really good. You could come and get you
can cash in on an Arenado contract.
You won't get 300, but you could get 100, 150.
And play till you're 40.
Yeah, and the only thing you're going to damage is probably your arm.
Yeah.
Right? You can play with your kid with your other arm.
Just saying. Do you want to start off right off? You want to start at the top right away?
If he's scared that he ain't going to make it. But hey, that's the story for another one. But so to talk about the other guy that gets paid, Arenado, 8-year, $260 million extension. The biggest per year contract now. And there was talks that he wasn't even going to want to stay in Colorado. But then I think they kind of put this together last second because like, what, if you leave, man, we ain't got nothing.
Hey, I'd stay in Colorado if I were him.
Oh yeah? Is it the thin air? Yeah, that's what it is, right? The thin air?
Nah.
Anybody?
Denver is one of my favorite towns in the U.S., man. Denver? Yeah.
Denver's nice.
Ask anybody. That's one of my favorite towns.
Denver's
man.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Denver's nice.
Shout out to Burrell.
Yeah, Burrell.
Yeah, bro.
Burrell's there. All right. Hey, let's talk about the man of the hour. Like really, like the guy that's been on the topic over and over again. Everybody was thinking Harper was going to get signed first. I was thinking the same thing because I thought Harper was going to set the market, but it looks like he had other people set the market for him. Where's he going? How much?
I still think he's going to the Dodgers. Short term now.
No, the short term is out.
Oh, man.
Short term's out. Like he's not looking for a short term deal. He already said he's not, which is why today he had a second meeting with the Giants, and they're willing to go 10-year now. So that was a team that was very interested, had a good meeting, but hey, we don't want to go 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's right now.
Just give me a place and give me how much money. Just give me total. You want me to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 350. Phillies.
I'm still sticking with L.A.
L.A. How much?
L.A. 4 years.
4 years? Oh, you're already wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm saying it's gonna be short term.
So what you're thinking? Like what? 4 year? Like 120, 150?
Yeah, yep.
I don't think it'll be 120. That's too less. That's not enough.
I'm just saying, it's gonna be like 5 or less.
Yeah,
or less than 200.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's gonna get his 350, and it's gonna be the Phillies.
From the Phillies, the Phillies, yeah. Phillies making moves though, man.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, making a move down in South Philly.
South Philly.
They got like casino and everything.
Hey, so let's
They got a lot of development going on now.
Yeah. let's go to this next one. Let's go to the Yankees real quick. So, a lot of money being thrown around, but they ain't involved. Why?
Before
they gave Aaron Hicks a big contract.
Before Yankees, CC Sabathia said he's gonna be on his last year, right?
Ain't nobody care.
Yeah, no, CC Sabathia from Vallejo, about an hour where I grew up at. You know what I mean?
CC was a big name, and honestly, I know people probably remember him for being an Indian. For me, I loved it when he was with the Brewers, because dude was hitting dingers. Dude was hitting dingers. He's doing it both sides. Not often, but I mean, this dude, he's just big, and when he just hits something, it just goes very far.
CC, man. Nah, I love CC because he's like the typical, big dude.
I remember
that plays baseball.
In the was it 2 years ago in the ALCS, what he made a big rivet in the by the pitching mound because of his big old brace. You remember that?
Yeah, I do, man.
So who do you think they're waiting for?
No,
obviously they're saving their money for somebody. I already told you earlier. They're saving it for Trout, 2020.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it makes no sense for them not to go after anybody. No Machado, nothing. The biggest signing was giving money extension to Aaron Hicks.
Who?
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
But Yankees, man.
But why aren't they involved? Why do you think they're not playing in the free agent market?
They're not just one player away. They're not one player away.
Ah, man, I disagree with that, man. I think they're close.
You need an elite pitcher.
Well, there was none on the market.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying they're not.
There was none.
Yeah, there's none on the market. So they're just laying low. They're laying low right now. So laying low, man, until maybe they might be on trade market or whatever. I don't know. I mean, they still have a decent team. Payroll might be a little high, but just saying, man. Nah, it's if the Yankees aren't spending money, it's good for baseball.
No, they need to spend money for it to be good with baseball.
Yeah. But anyways, going on with the soccer section, man. Soccer section.
Tell me what's going on.
Man, Champions League just finished the first leg. First leg, man. First leg. Couple surprises. A couple expected. PSG's gonna run Man U off the field. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that was pretty. That's pretty much expected.
Expected.
That's
the expected results.
Yeah. Yeah. But the big surprise was Manchester City has the payroll of all of Major League Baseball. Scoot by Schalke, German league team that that's probably 12th in their league right now. They scooted by 3-2. 3-2. They scooted by. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a weird thing, man. But game I'm looking at for the next leg stage, man, it's still Liverpool and Bayern Munich, and they're still at 0-0 right now. 0-0, man. I don't know, man. That's gonna be a big game right there. 0-0.
Nil. It's not 0-0. It's 0-0.
Man.
I rarely use my soccer terminology.
Dude, I don't care about your soccer terminology, man. I grew up in the U.S. It's zip. All right.
It's spoilers. Goose eggs.
Yeah, it's goose egg donuts. Hey man. I'm the biggest soccer fan out of anybody here.
No, there's nobody arguing with you on that one.
All right, I'm just saying, man. I hate it when people.
Shots fired.
Yeah, talk about terminology. Man, dude, come on, get over yourself.
Hey, I only care about the Equalizer.
The Equalizer. Nah, but yeah. Next, yeah. Bayern Munich, Liverpool, man. That's the match, man. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm not sure when the game is being played, but
It's gonna happen. That's gonna be the one to watch.
that's the one to watch,
Hey, maybe
man.
we'll have a watch party. We'll see. Maybe, depending on what time of the day, what day of the week.
It's gonna be on. It might be next week.
Like on a Tuesday? Nah.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Nah, man, it's gonna be kind of hard.
It's a Tuesday, and it starts at 2:00.
No, we'll keep the audience updated on that. We'll have that posted on the social medias.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. So, I think that's it.
That's it. No.
Is that it? Oh,
Oh,
no,
man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We gotta. This is like comeback. So we've been away from this for a little bit. So we're gonna have to restart everything.
Nah.
Yeah, we're gonna restart
1,000.
Yeah, we're gonna restart. Yeah, because I mean, I already lost track of everything, but
I
yeah.
did too.
Hey, yeah, exactly. So we're gonna restart it. We've been away. Hey, this is the 9:00 game. 9:00 game. It's about to start, but it hasn't started.
Hey,
What's your pick?
Milwaukee over Sacramento. Hey, I grew up in a town.
He got -7. He
Yeah,
got -7
-7.
Milwaukee. I got
Milwaukee.
Lakers -5.5. All right, book it.
Book it.
$100.
$100.
10%.
$100 both ways.
Both ways. All right, if y'all lose, y'all got gambling problems, call the hotline.
Hey, it's 1-800 bets off.
Bets off. Yeah. Hey, again, guys, Sam and I actually aren't betting on these games. Just so everybody knows, we are actually not betting on these games. This $1,000 does not exist. If anything, it's Monopoly money.
It's play money.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever played on.
And you know what? If we lose it all, we're just gonna hit the more play money.
Yeah. Wait 5 minutes or whatever.
No, we don't have to wait here. We just gotta find the money. Find the cheat code.
I was thinking about like the full tilt play money on the internet.
Yeah.
All right.
You got anything else?
Any fresh?
We got fresh plugs.
Fresh plugs?
Yeah, that's true. We got the breaking in the Olympics. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Breaking in, yeah. I talked to him about that. How do you feel as a breaker, man? Yeah. How do you feel about it being even considered being in the Olympics?
Yeah, man. So the short answer is I think it's pretty good. I think that there's like a big divide right now between different generations of b-boys and b-girls. And you can only imagine it's almost literally at least on social media, it's almost as bad as like there might as well be I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a schism, right? Like when the church is divided, Eastern Orthodox, Roman Catholic, it's gotten so bad. So you got the old heads being like, Mr. Freeze, Rocksteady, the famous Rocksteady crew. He is totally against it. He is dogging and talking so much trash on social media, and I think it's counterproductive to the scene, right? Like the main argument is that it's going to kill the culture, right? And people think the culture, it's like, well, for starters, when people call breaking breakdancing, right? That's what the public sort of coined it, right? So like, I feel like if they're including it in the Youth Olympics, right, which they did a test run in Brazil, right, previously, and they had the right organizers, like people in the scene. They had Moy, from Javi Coro. They run the Break Free Community Center down in Houston. They're doing big things, right? I think it's breaking in the Olympics if they have the granular, well-defined things they're looking for, kind of like how gymnastics are judged, or like whatever other categories there are that's sort of objective, right? It's quite objective, right? There's other people saying, oh wait, you can't judge art and things like that, because by the end of it, breaking is a dance form, so it is an art, for example, right? So, I mean, they need to really specify the criteria, and I think they will because there's a few different judging models that are well established out there. I feel like breaking is, the hip hop culture. It's one of the four elements of pop culture, and so I'm not going to ramble too much about that. But it's like if it means empowering people to work towards something and to be healthy, be fit, um, build their confidence, their self esteem. I mean, that's how I got into business and startups and things like that. Was mainly from breaking. So if I feel like if it's a gateway for these kids to get into the scene, it's gonna help all the promoters. It's gonna help the DJs. It's gonna help the breakers, the lockers, the poppers, the house dancers, everyone that's involved. Overall, sure, you're gonna have some people just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bust some flares and windmills and crap like that. You're always gonna have that in any like culture, right? You're gonna have like, dare I say, you're gonna have the crowd, like take for example CrossFit, right? You're gonna have some people that are like legit in CrossFit, and then you're gonna have some just posers that are just gonna like learn some snatches and some single arm kettlebell swings or whatever, and then they're gonna pat themselves in the back and they're probably doing the form wrong, but they just want to be a part of something. Whatever it may be, you're gonna have good and bad from it. I think overall it's gonna be good.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about, man? I know gymnastics really well. You know what I mean? Like it's like, would you like envision of like a power move set or like a styles? You know what I mean? Like versus like like a floor exercise and a beam. And I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, the categories on the judging. The categories just
would you see something like that? Yeah,
I see that. I see the categories just simply need to be defined,
mm-hmm.
and people need to literally put the more purists need to be like, hey, in my opinion, they need to put breaking in the Olympics in its own bucket with its own criteria of judging criteria, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other bucket is the real the underground scene, the scene where there's jams, there's actual battles, and the crazy thing is the purists talk about the underground scene, the scene, everywhere else but the US. It's funny, like everywhere else internationally in the world, hip hop culture, original hip hop culture is properly exhibited, or more, it's better exhibited outside the U.S. than it is in the U.S. And then
I was born in the U.S.
They have the underground scene, and the underground scene is showcased in the pop culture scene too, right? It's the judging, the promoters, the breaks, technicality, all that. Anyways, I can go on and on for days about that.
Yeah.
But, it's that I feel overall good step in the right direction.
It's good. It's a plus.
It's a plus.
It's a plus.
But if
they just need to define it.
Yeah, if they had some whack ass people just running it, then I'd be like, whoa. If, for example, if they had like just some like studio hip hop choreographers be like, yeah, we're gonna do some hip hop, we're gonna do some stuff like for a like hip hop dance style or breaking dance style. But another, I guess, borderline Mac fact is the category. Sasha said Shakespeare was pop during his time. Everything mutates as things grow.
That's my sister.
Yeah.
Sasha.
Things mutate, but I think that there will always be advocates to preserve the heritage of it. It's gonna morph. It's gonna fork off. For you geeks and coders out there, you're gonna have a main repository of code, and then you're gonna have it may fork off in a totally different project. It's a similar thing. Dance is the same way. It's forked off in from Charleston rock era, like Lindy Hop, like a lot of like dance styles, like in breaking, also have incorporated stuff from that era too. So I think for a competitive style though, it's in its own bucket. I don't consider it like the raw stuff yet.
Yeah.
But it's a good gateway to that if you really wanted to uncover that.
All right. Yeah. Word from the wire. No?
I believe him.
I believe him too.
I'm with him.
Yeah, that's from the Youth Olympics or the Brazil one. So that's Russia versus Japan right there, and they did it was for being the first time doing it. It actually went relatively smooth. So I'm being positive about it. So
Hey, it's a step in the right direction. Got to start somewhere, right? Everything starts.
Was
somewhere.
was the U.S. involved in the youth?
I think there may have been a couple competitors, but they didn't make it to the finals. But a couple of the organizers were from the U.S. One of which was Houston based.
Thing is organizing like who goes and who doesn't.
Sam, I mean, you went to the jams with us. You've probably been to total more hip hop b-boy jams than I have.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You probably have a few more under your belt just as a spectator.
Yeah.
So
it's just.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Hey, this wraps up. This wraps up 40.
TATS. Two Asians talk sports.